Why is cybersecurity paramount in open-source projects? The recent events surrounding the XZ utility for Linux highlight this importance vividly. On the 29th of March, 2024, a peculiar event caught the attention of Andres Freund, a name we'll revisit shortly. Amidst the ordinary humdrum of code commits and updates, he noticed a sudden increase of 500 milliseconds in latency during SSH login attempts initiated from a development system. This anomaly, seemingly insignificant at first glance, was the first clue to a covert operation that had been unfolding silently within the open-source code of the XZ utility. The XZ package, widely used within many Linux distributions, is a library that interacts with SSH client connections and many other system utilities. Versions 5, 6.0 and 5. 6.1 were the ones under the spotlight, having been found with malicious code commits. These commits were added and signed by a contributor known as Giat75, who had been part of the open-source project for several years. Giat75's account is now suspended, but the ramifications of their actions continue to unfold. The malicious code was not an ordinary bug or error. It was a designed backdoor, cunningly crafted to circumvent authentication controls within SSH. This backdoor could remotely execute code, potentially gaining access to other systems in the environment. A dangerous tool in the wrong hands. As the news broke, security researchers worldwide rolled up their sleeves, delving into the initial analysis of the payload. They dissected both the build process and the backdoor, aiming to understand the depth of the threat. Meanwhile, Elastic released Yara signatures, detection rules, and Oscary queries. These tools allowed Linux system maintainers to comprehend the impact and block potential compromises early. It's important to note that the malicious code wasn't in its final target state. It was perhaps caught early due to some haphazard mistakes the developer neglected to consider, which impacted legitimate SSH use cases. But what if it had reached its final form? What if it had slipped through unnoticed? These questions underline the importance of vigilance in the realm of cybersecurity, particularly in open-source projects. The XZ incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential risks and vulnerabilities in open-source projects. This event emphasizes the importance of thorough code review, robust security protocols, and the necessity of a proactive approach in identifying and mitigating potential threats. The key takeaways from this incident? Vigilance, preparedness, and swift action. In an age where technology and cybersecurity threats evolve hand in hand, staying one step ahead is not just an advantage, it's a necessity. The XZ utility incident underlines this fact, reminding us all that in the world of open-source projects, maintaining a robust line of defense against potential threats is paramount.